Peace and love, Virgo. It's your girl, LS. I'm here to deliver your message for December 4th to December 11th, 2020. I hope that all of you guys are doing well today. If you are a current subscriber to my channel, I would like to thank you for your love and support. Know that I cannot do this without you. If you're new to the channel, if this message resonates with you, if you like me, if you like the movement of the channel, don't hesitate to hit the like button. You can also comment down below, as well as subscribe and share, as I'm still building intuitive reality into what I know that it shall be. Welcome. You guys, this is going to be your general message, okay? However Spirit decides to begin and end this message is exactly how it'll be. Also, because it's general, I implore you to look into your Jupiter, your North Node, and your Venus signs as they hold messages for you as well. As you guys know, I pray over the cards and the reading before I start. So without further ado, Virgo, let's get your messages for December 4th to the 11th. High vibrational spiritual pantheon, your messages for Virgo at this time. Oops. We have the moon. We have the high priest. We have the broken arrow. And we have the traveler. Okay, Virgo. You could be dealing with the Pisces. Does not mean that you have to, but you could be. Virgo. Shape-shifting. Spirit fox. Virgo. Water guardian. Virgo. Drum. Bottom of the deck. Oracle. Okay, Virgo, you could be dealing with a Pisces or a water sign or have heavy water in your chart, but the moon is here. Speaking about some messages, all right? These could be intuitive messages, but these could also be messages of some type of deceit or secret or illusion, all right? This could possibly have nothing to do with secrets or illusions and has more to do with your subconscious. You could be gaining a deeper knowledge into spiritual matters, okay? Nevertheless, the moon is bright. The moon is illuminating for many things. Some of you are coming across certain messages, okay, that illuminates you to someone or to something. And the messages are coming at night by the illumination of the moon. It seems like once you get this information, you have whatever you need in order for you to move in the direction that you desire as the high priest. So to move to a higher level, whether this is in career, whether this is in love, social, settings, but to move into a higher level, to take off flying. You've gained a lot of wisdom from these messages, and you're thankful for them. I keep hearing pyramid. I don't know if someone is meditating with a gemstone pyramid. But pyramids are very important to you. Okay, or the structure of a pyramid is very important to you. Is it possible you figured out a pyramid scheme of some sort? and you intend to dismantle it? Or have you found out about some type of indiscretion and you plan on tearing it apart? It's possible that that's why Spirit is coming forward asking you to embrace the energy of peace and move into a different direction, or even move out of the, area, or maybe change homes, but move out of that area, move out of that situation, okay? There are some things that you've been working on in the background, or even if you've just been really hustling hard, head down, just going to work and doing what you have to do. There are things that are changing for your benefit with the shapeshifter card, and you are changing, you are transforming, okay? This situation is no longer, it feels like the situation is no longer worth your energy, okay? And that it's time for you to move on, to shift into who you now see yourself as, okay? It talks about a creative new beginning. I know that with the Spirit Fox, okay? But it could also speak about, a fox is sly, okay? So it could also be this person with the secrets, if there are secrets with the moon, because we haven't clarified yet. We won't assume. All right, but it could be this person. Spirit could be also encouraging you just on, a new fight, a new creative beginning, not just to, focus only on the physical aspect or the labor of it, okay, or just the finances of it, all right, but to see it as a creative new beginning for you to learn more about yourself, for you to establish yourself the way that you need to be, and for you to finally manifest what you truly desire. It feels like you have to get in contact with your emotions, though, or some part of your emotions. Maybe you locked away. Maybe you've just been saving face for the situation. Like, this person can't see me cry. They can't see me, fall apart or something like that. Behind closed doors between you and Spirit, you definitely need to do the shadow work on those emotions, okay? I feel like you cleared that up. I really do. The Water Guardian is here. As far as angels are concerned, that would be Uriel and Gabriel, that can assist you as far as the Water Guardians are concerned. But I know for a fact that Spirit is absolutely calling you, to check into your emotions, okay? To transmute some energies from things that were negative at one point to something that's positive, to be guided by your intuition, possibly something that you just really haven't had enough time to really, dive into, or you have had enough time to dive into and you just don't utilize that part of yourself as often, okay? Spirit wants you to dream and journey, okay? Dream beyond what you feel and what you see now, okay, or what you've experienced, in order to, inhibit exactly what you want, all right? You don't have to feel lost when it comes to your dreams or your journeys. You're never lost. You have an internal compass. You are never, ever lost, Spirit says. Ever lost. Some of you have Native American artwork in your home, and drums, and that would be very beneficial for you to use as far as purifying your emotions. And even if it's not, indigenous or native, indigenous to this land, even if, you're from a different culture. Spirit is saying there are people that they have certain tools, okay, that are ancient, or they're very old and they've been around for generations and they have a certain amount of power. Those drums can help you to release things in order for you to dream and journey and move forward. Okay, you just have to take that step. It seems like you're waiting for some important information moving forward. It feels like for either a new business venture, Virgo, or possibly a new person. But either way, you're waiting on this information. It feels like patiently, okay? Like, okay, I'm just waiting for this. Or it's possible you're just waiting your time to get out of a situation if, you know, we go to the beginning of the reading with possible secrets. But without further assumption, let's go in and clarify. Spirit, would you clarify the moon for Virgo, please? Some type of situation went sour with the Two of Wands. For some of you, something came in between you. You could have found out that your person had an extramarital affair and they are now expecting a child. For some of you, this person has been gone for a day or two, and you just know something is going on, okay? And it's not that you okay this kind of behavior, but you know that, you know, this person, you know, they have other people or they have entertained other people in the past, and you can feel like that that's what they're doing, you know, right now. It seems like you're very angry because you possibly feel like they're sharing emotions with someone else, okay? We have the Wheel of Fortune. Spirit also gave the Wheel of Fortune, speaking about a turning point, okay? Now, the Two of Wands also can talk about the fear of the unknown, okay? And we have the Nine of Swords, all right? Speaking about possibly you having some anxiety and just, you know, just hesitations or torments about this situation, okay? So if this is a relationship for you, then, I mean, just in your mind, you have all kinds of things going on. It is a war zone, okay? Because this is a turning point that it feels like you weren't expecting, okay? Even though this person has had, you know, behaviors elsewise, you know, or similar, excuse me, you really were not expecting this, okay? So you feel like trapped, all right? With the Nine of Swords, okay? Just trapped in anxiety and hopelessness, listening to sad songs over and over and over and over again, okay? So this could really be all about you getting messages about your person, possibly having another lover, and in return, that person being pregnant, okay? This is a huge turning point for any relationship. Tell me about the High Priest or the Hierophant. We have the Five of Cups over here for the Hierophant, all right? Just you feeling very disappointed, all right? Having a sense of loss for this relationship and this person. It was taking it so long with the Knight of Pentacles, so long, all right? And you just feel stuck. Yeah, all you wanted to do was love that person, right? And the overwhelming emotion that you're getting now is just regret. Regret for not only this person, but regret for the time and the energy and the money, okay, that you put into this relationship. Tell me about the broken arrow. We have the Moon coming out again. Absolutely. Something was revealed. Something was illuminated to you with the Moon, okay? And it brought about some fear, some anxiety, possibly a level of insecurity, all right? But it seems as if you're ready to release that, and Spirit is encouraging you to with the broken arrow. And this will be justice. Okay, we have Libra energy coming out here with the Justice card, all right? This is the effect of the cause, all right? You getting justice is the effect of the cause. This person caused this. The effect is your justice. But it requires you to walk away. With the Eight of Cups. It requires you walking away. It requires your withdrawal. It requires you to abandon this relationship. Because it's not what you want. Spirit is telling you to move forward into a new direction. As the Traveler, transmute some energies. Meet some new people. Too many, Spirit, make it plain. Clarify the Traveler for me. I thank you in advance. What's that? Yeah. Travel in a new direction. Nothing but success. The Sun. Positivity. Forward movement. Tell me more about traveling in a new direction. For Virgo. Yeah. You're going to find everything that you need. All right. You're going to find the control you need, the strength you need, the courage you need, the compassion you need. And not only for you, but for others to give it to you. Okay? Spirit is telling you with the Hangman, let it go and move on into a new direction. Tell me about shape-shifting. Whoa. Must have wanted to say something about that. Yeah. Spirit is saying, you're ready to release this with the Five of Wands in reverse, okay? You're ready to avoid conflicts at all costs, all right? And increase the focus on your goals, all right? Some of you have gifts, whether you're a singer, you're a writer, a poet. I know writer, poet, same thing, but singer, writer, dancer, choreographer, tarot reader, okay? You have some gifts, all right? And it seems as if you're ready to now let go of all things that no longer serve you in order to move forward. And that's just avoiding conflict, okay? And just increase focus on your goal. Will you tell me about this fox, please? I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. It's that old King of Rods. In reverse, though, right? This is the person that put you in this position, okay? The person that all these messages are about. The Two of Wands in reverse. This is this person. We already know about the King of Rods in reverse. This person is ruthless. We have the Empress in reverse. All right? This person was codependent on you. And now the person that they cheated on you with is now codependent on them. It's also very possible that if there was a child, that it's very possible that the child passed on. Okay, or the mother decided to terminate the pregnancy. So in return, it seems like this person is trying to double back. Tell me more. Yeah, but you know what it is, though. As the High Priestess, you know exactly what it is. And you're not interested. You're not interested. And you are going to keep this person unblocked. And you're going to keep not speaking to them. Because whatever sins that they have committed against you, you take them very seriously. Tell me about the Water Guardian for Virgo. Yeah, alignment and balance with the Water Guardian, Virgo. You find your balance, okay? You find your alignment. You find your happiness. It's very possible as well you find your happy person or your forever person, okay, with the Ten of Cups. This is after you connect with your emotions. Do the work, okay? Transmute that negative energy. Transmute that negative energy with the Judgment card, okay? Transmute it and be reborn. Be reborn. Also, the Judgment card is the card for Scorpio. This is a water sign. We also have cups out here on the deck. It's water everywhere, okay? We have the Lovers. Be renewed, okay? Be refined. Let judgment, call judgment. Be reborn. Call judgment. There is a union. There's partnerships. There are relationships. You have options. You have choices, my dear Virgo. Okay? Spirit, tell me more about the drum. Yeah. And once you start dreaming and journeying again, your gifts that we spoke about with the shape shifter, your gifts will be able to bring you in a manifestation of financial opportunity. Also, this could signify as you're focused on your gifts, an opportunity comes in for a new job or financial manifestation. Either way, when you focus on yourself, the coin even gets bigger for your hobbies, because I'm certain the majority of you Virgos have a 9 to 5, okay, like everybody on the planet for the most part. But seriously, you guys have a 9 to 5. So whatever you put your energy into as far as your gifts are concerned, in return, they will manifest blessings for you as well, okay? And they may start off small in the beginning, especially if you're starting an entrepreneurship. But when you've worked on it on your own and you've done these things for yourself, there is a level of appreciation that you have that outweighs whatever margin you're trying to hit, okay? Tell me about Virgo waiting on important information with the Oracle, please. What is Virgo waiting on? We have the Tower card in reverse. You could be dealing with the Scorpio. Waiting on information about the change. Waiting on information about the change. As far as moving forward, my dear Virgo, like you won't be able to plan this one out. This is divinely led, my love. We have the Four of Cups over here, okay? Just speaking about you being in your mind space, going over and over, what's the next step? What's the next step? Basically, you ask Spirit, what is the next step after the change? Okay, so I do all of this stuff and I change. Then what? Spirit is saying, you don't have to worry about that part. We got that part. We got that part. Tell me more about the Oracle. Okay. Okay. So for some of you, you're waiting on information about when you can move, or you're waiting on a certain amount of money to be able to move and travel away. Okay. So when can Virgo expect that answer? Okay, so Spirit has given autumn. Okay. Now, whatever information that you're looking for, whether this is to buy a home, to relocate, to work abroad, whatever it is that you're waiting for this important information on, okay, first of all, even though you're nervous about it, okay, this isn't the first time you've been in the dark, okay, so that's, you can rest right there. Second of all, with the Four of Cups out here, you being in your mind space about the change is not going to make the universe, bring it to you any quicker, okay? So you're going to have to make sure that you balance that out, okay? Also, with the World card coming out here, and it speaks about your travel, okay? This is after you've accomplished this said feat. Okay, there's a lot of work to do here on the table, and it's not that it's terribly hard, but there is a lot of work to do. The reason why the World card has come up at the end as the last card before the last oracle, and again to get a season or a time, is because these things have to be completed before you can get your answer. So for some of you, if you were looking forward to moving ASAP and doing this ASAP and doing, Spirit is saying there are some things that you need to complete before you can do that, because half planning or not being proactive is more detrimental and can be more harmful to you than helpful. Okay, so for many of you, your answer will be given to you in the autumn. Spirit is saying that, and if it's before time, of course they'll give it to you in either a dream or whatever your mode of divination is. Okay, but for right now it feels like it's for the autumn. All right, either way, whether you're waiting on something in order to move, okay, or whether you're just trying to figure out what's the next move for you after all of this, Spirit is saying either way, you need to do some work, complete all of this, and if you complete it early, we'll let you know, and if not, you have this expected time of autumn for this particular venture or this particular question. Okay, so it seems like you're getting rid of somebody because the moon showed you some things. And yeah, you're hurt by it. But it's time for you to walk off and get to peace. And tap into your skills and let go of resentment. And see this person for who they are in order for you to align yourself. And go forward into your truth, where there is even another financial blessing or another opportunity for a job. There is a particular question in mind that many of you Virgos have, and going back and forth in your mind is not going to help it. And Spirit is saying they're not saying anything. They have work for you to do now, and they want you to do the work. So until then, they give you the date of autumn. All right. Okay, my dear Virgo, I thank you so much for allowing me to bring you your message. I pray that it has brought you some light and understanding at this time. And until we speak again, I need you to do a couple of things for me. I need you to stay in peace. I need you to stay in light. And always, my dear Virgo, always stay in love. Peace.